no. These are the classes you're gonna love to do. You're eager to do. And you already know. I'm worried about your math class. Oh, my entire back just popped. I am on 3 different types of medication, and we're gonna know the second it wears off because I'm gonna start sneezing and sniffling again. What? She drank chocolate milk? That's news now?
Apparently, at Waffle House gave them the whole jug of chocolate milk instead of a cup.
Dang. When I was pregnant with Buddy, that was me.
It's that's kind too.
Oh, I'm not signed in. What?
Do you prefer Borden, or you're more of a
Do I prefer what?
like Borden, or do you like the homemade chocolate milk?
What's Borden?
Don't know.
I'm tapping sign in repeatedly. Now I'm signed in all of a sudden. It says it's running. I will solve this puzzle before it loads. Puzzle solved. That was supposed to be a joke. I actually thought this would load faster. I have the opening Superstore stuck in my head, which is silly because it's this teeny tiny little jingle. Yeah, we already know all this. Stop, 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 stop. Now I have to stare at this all night.
It doesn't refresh.
Only if I close the program, which I did not.
The typo, konnichiwa.
I'm still craving that sandwich.
What sandwich?
The Japanese.
Oh. Oh, they're probably closed by now. I tried to order one earlier, but they botched it. Oh, it's playing ads. This dude is weird looking. I do not like these State Farm ads where he's just turning everything. He's like taking a math class and he's like, look, it's about bundling your insurance. Dude needs a break. If all you can think about is insurance, you need a break. There have been a lot of bad ads lately. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, here it is. Look. Officially the Superman trailer.
Not found.
We actually get his dog.
Oh yeah.
Finally. So sick of Lex Luthor. So many other villains.
That wasn't even the whole trailer.
I was gonna say, I thought there was gonna be the Lantern Corps. I've been lied to. Blade gave me a private message.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Wait, that's his real name?
Your real name is Eric?
Don't go around calling me that in front of others. I've got an image to maintain.
Your secret is safe with me. Eric. Oh, come on. You have to admit, the name is quite, as Nico would say, nerdy. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my God, that is you. Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no, do not kill me, Eric the vampire. I am so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now, my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Wait, your mentor was a vampire hunter, and he did not slay you?
Well, I was only 9 when he met me.
Aww.
Or what?
I am just imagining you as a little half-vampire kid with itty-bitty little fangs and child-sized sunglasses. You must have been so adorable. Do you have a picture? I am sure Carol would like to see it.
You're lucky I like you, Hunter. Almost as lucky as I was that Jamal liked me. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down, too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
Is there a limit to your benefit of the doubt? What if I do something completely offensive, like try that pineapple on a pizza Nico has been talking about?
Watch it. Just thinking about it costs you points.
Then I will not mention strawberry hummus.
More points.
Tofu fish and vegan chips?
What in the... Not important. That train of thought of yours is pure evil.
See, I clearly need someone to keep me from going full evil.
If you're on the side of pineapple pizza, I don't know if I can help you.
Totally on the side
So
of
what
pineapple
happened to
pizza,
this
and I've been
Jamal
converting
Afari?
people.
Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why?
Liar.
What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Wait, is that from yesterday?
I was gonna go talk to the governor of the South one.
I have to talk to caretaker. I don't wanna. I really don't wanna.
A successful collaboration. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? Sometimes I even impress myself.
Oh, nice. I'm not even considering this, but I need to pick two of these three. What's a full combo? I think I like these two.
Another magical mystery box. Good day, Hunter.
That was a hell of a sparring session, Ileana. Haven't been this sore since, well, ever. You really got me back there.
Finally.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
All right, then.
I love the way they do that. Do I still have a gift or do I need one? Let's get one just in case.
Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole ain't
Don't have enough intel.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Listen to tech. More in you.
Oh. Really? Where is she? Oh.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
Self-pity? That is not you.
No self-pity. It's fact. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... Oh, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
You are right. You have to make a decision.
That settles it. I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
sana.
This one's for you. Sorry, but you had it covered. Coming at you.
I ended up having to work tonight, and I don't normally, and I'm disappointed. I was gonna go see Shadow, and I really, 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 really wanted to see it. So no spoilers, please, no spoilers. You have no idea. They called me into work, and I stared at my phone. And I'm like, I could tell them I'm already in the movie. I could tell them I already got tickets, but that'd be a lie. And I knew they wouldn't ask me unless they really needed me to, so I went in. It was a very easy, very quiet shift, and I'll just see the movie tomorrow. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Something on my phone. Yeah, I'll just see it tomorrow. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know if it's good. I don't want to know if it's bad. I want to know nothing. I love that Civ 6 got rid of the 2K launcher so the game loads so much faster. I hope that Midnight Suns does the same thing. Oh gosh, I guess I have to talk to her.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear. What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out. Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
What did you always tell me? Hesitation is a gift delivered to your enemy?
It is absolute cruelty to use my own words against me, especially when you're right. Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would, and that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Well, there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
It is not any one team. It is your failure to bring us together. Whoa. You throw us at an impossible problem, withhold vital information, and then blame us for not getting things right.
Finally, a dark
You
path I
set us
agree
up
with.
to fail, and so we do.
Ooh, damn.
If contempt for my methods builds unity, then so be it. She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love, In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
There is no better person for the task at hand.
Confidence is good for a leader. Arrogance? Not so much.
You think I'm arrogant?
I hope not. But either way, I'm sure we'll find out. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I will chase my mother to hell if I have to. The question is, will any of you? If you will not give everything you have, the rest of us do not need you.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
I'm the first among equals.
Are you negotiating who gets to stop the end of the world?
Not when you put it like that.
I cheated death so I could drag my demon mother back to hell. Do you think I have the time or patience to deal with team politics?
Or that.
I will use the Avengers as I see fit. Make your peace with that, or get out.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
I will push you aside if it suits me, or you will be the tip of the spear I drive into Lilith. But this is the last time I will hear anyone begging for table scraps.
Damn, Hunter.
I am the Midnight Sun. The rest of you walk in my shadow.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter.
I sounded so full of myself. That was ridiculous.
So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
That's a weird expression. Oh, Unity collar. Ooh. That's cool. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. I think I want Mindbender.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one one who yells at everyone?
One who kicks indecision straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
He said a bad word.
More than you know.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
Hunter,
Hello.
why are you surprised to see me? You watched that whole thing.
I should have told you about Agatha. I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
Way to kick ass and take names, Hunter.
Where was it? The third blood gate. Is it up there? That's a yes.
That is something.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an elder god die?
He was consumed by another force. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. No mercy for the sons of the
Cool. I don't need them splitting any of these monsters.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Oh, I already moved. That's right.
How many times is that?
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods as they turned on one another and became demons.
Your time has mentioned your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Oof, we're in the same area.
I am.
I will not let you down. I mentioned during the last trial, with most of the Elder Gods corrupted, Atum was born and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released them back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence from above while I fight for their amusement?
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit.
You had a You were too weak for this fight. Now that was something.
There it goes. It didn't split last time. I was confused. Here we go. Those are easier to kill.
After this, you should be all the more prepared for whatever Lilith has planned in the coming days.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Yeah.
Your mother abandons you.
Oh snap. I had to kill 4 more with 1 card. That's not happening. Three more.
Oh,
I already did a move. Shoot. Ah, I was so close.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
And I've lost. Nope. Okay. That was close.
You can always try again. Persistence is part of the trial.
Hmm.
So apparently the new nuggets at Taco Bell are supposed to be really healthy.
They are not healthy. Whoever told you Taco Bell nuggets are healthy, I would never trust that source again. No.
Just
Says who? Oh, a random guy on the internet. Well, then absolutely you should believe him. It just says it's full of protein. That's it. It's chicken. Of course it has protein.
I like pushing.
Say that a little louder for the microphone. You said you like protein?
Cool. What about this?
What? It's a lot of calories, a lot of fat. Look at that. 42% fat.
I'm not fat.
Of all you need out of everything you eat today, this takes up 42% of everything you
So if I
eat.
eat
That little bit.
one of these,
That's basically half your meal. That's half of your daily intake right there. No, they're not healthy.
is that for one nugget or all 5 nuggets?
That's for all of them.
Way to kick ass and take names, Hucker.
Looks like-
Nobody asked you. Kidding, Ilyana. I'm just trying to be mean this run.
I wonder that sometimes when they say per serving, is it like
If it says what?
per serving? Is it like a per dose or is it per?
No, so it's per serving, and then it tells you how much is in a serving. For example, it'll say something like 5 nuggets per serving.
So if it's like a bowl of like cereal, it'd be like the average bowl size.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
That's what I got yesterday.
Human souls?
No. Insects,
Flatline?
birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes
Current
is
mood is
quite
on
thin.
flatline.
During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
I am assuming this is not your first transmigration, Doctor.
No, not my first. 19 years ago, I stumbled across my first such occurrence in a field in Eastern Europe. I was unprepared for the totality of feeling. To actually feel the persistent nature of life was quite humbling. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen. I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
That was a good one.
Hey, Hunter. Sure thing. Let's get started. Is this thing behind me sends the Italian gateway to ancient Egypt? Not bad, right?
Understand, Spider-Man?
Day, Hunter.
They're all full-size wings. Is that the essence of the movie?
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Ready for more? We need any advantage we can get. Like playing with fire, huh? Later.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Darn.
Thanks, Hunter.
For what? She probably doesn't even know. She just says it. Trying to sound all cool. She doesn't fool me. I don't see any credits anywhere.
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tuque. Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy.
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
I mean, he's available, so it's not like I'm playing favorites. And nobody had a combat bonus or anything, so, you know.
I'll admit, I'm super curious to find out what Moose has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith sends him the incense.
If I can take more shots, I'm going to.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now. Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the Creepy Crew? If anyone could fight her off, I thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we'll shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off the new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data, and then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Defeat enemies, use the hack data card, hack all the terminals.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Water makes things interesting. Get some. Get ready.
Not enough.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Well, that did a thing.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Leave some for the rest of us. Walk in the light.
I owe you one. That'll work. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
So close.
Payback's gonna be fun.
A weak attempt.
No retreat!
Until what does?
Hog Delta responding.
What is they? What? What does?
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Hello? There it goes.
Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We
Or
have
not
what we
news.
came for. There's no reason to follow him.
Me. Celsius. Not Fahrenheit.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said. Oh, crap. It's too beautiful. Too painful for words. So I'll show you. Just
think I remember she was a pain.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Time's up for these jumps. Fake time.
You don't need life still yet.
Let's do it.
I have the target in sight.
That will not distract me.
Getting it done anyway, let's show 'em the keys.
We should try that more often.
I know what my future holds. A crushing blow.
Why am I facing away from her?
You're a little stronger than I thought.
I'm gonna melt your face and see if that up.
I need no allies in this world.
Anyone that touches me is going down.
She's going to try
Kinky.
summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
So, at least the big boy is down for the count.
This should be good.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
I did not know I could do that. So hitting tab makes me rotate between the characters, right? But if I select, like if I click right now that I want to move her specifically, tabbing then moves in between the enemies. That would have been good to know, you know, forever ago. Game and a half ago.
this Dread Maiden in her own twisted.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Who's Giger?
Time to bleed. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Feel my call. Vampires are not the only ones who should fear.
All systems nominal.
I will not be defeated. My fate is no different from yours. My fate is no different from yours. I fear no end. I will lift the burden of existence from your shoulders. Embrace your end! Did someone feel a breeze? They come to hasten your end.
Bring it on. In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well. This is going to...
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
Sure, why not?
That will not distract me.
What? Night, night.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. I think my own son told me.
Better know this.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
Your father might have been a terrible person, but I do not think he could possibly compare to the threat from my mother.
Oh boy, are we really doing a whose parent was worse competition? We should get Nico out here to judge.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything.
So, Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
The situation is already dire, whether or not Banner is pursuing this accelerator.
Yeah, but one thing about my dad's technology, it always made doing terrible things much easier.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. Strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now, I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
I am used to her taking over. She does this whenever I find my own path.
It's just for tonight, okay? I'll shut down the Emo Kids before I let her take over. Alright, let's do this. Oh, and Ileana wants those ingredients before the ritual starts. You ready?
Lead the way.
I need the ingredients you collected.
Here you are.
Good. This will help the ritual. Another night, another ritual. We could at least bring snacks.
Tonight's ritual will prove to be an absolute treat.
Just another night of Caretaker putting words in my mouth.
Familial friction aside, I speak of her magic. Always a pleasure to watch one of the blood mystically work the room. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any Sorcerer Supreme.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
This is a far cry from observing.
I asked to run this meeting because we approach the moment of your death. I won't have amateurs bungle this.
Like magic? She brought us closer to what happened than anyone else.
On the contrary, her misguided approach reminded me of an old technique. It will reveal the truth while keeping you safe. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in a circle. Join me. Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation, my true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you.
Not yet, but you will be, when I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child, you have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
Guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
Lilith and deception walk hand in hand. She was trying to unsettle me. Nothing more.
Maybe, but I don't want to discount any possibility just yet. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
Maybe at the next meeting.
Alright, you taking off?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
It's your move, Tony.
Move for me.
was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was to die.
How does an Elder God die?
He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength. I am going to get you for this.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
You had your chance.
other gods corrupted, a tomb was born and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released their energy back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence from above while I fight for their amusement?
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit.
This shall be a great help.
Darn it.
Now that was something.
After this, you should be all the more prepared for whatever Lilith has planned in the coming days.
Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. You had your chance. Return to your mother. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
sure Hippies will be pleased. You've proven yourself more than capable.
He is in agreement. Autumn thinks otherwise. Hippus will provide. The god's latest gift seems to be quite powerful. I have already removed a great deal of corruption afflicting the grounds nearby.
I've noticed. I take it that means the latest trial wasn't much of an obstacle for our legendary hunter and their faithful companion.
We were ready for what awaited us.
The power of renewal is indeed a remarkable thing, especially when facing such an insidious problem.
But how did this corruption come to spread across the grounds in the first place?
I mentioned before that Wanda had visions after absorbing the power of the moon seal at my altar. But it's obvious now I didn't truly understand the depths of what she was experiencing.
What do you think really happened here?
I've told you that Wanda wasn't a descendant of the blood. In truth, her magic was born in chaos, from the touch of the dark god Chthon himself. I fear this connection between them was even stronger than I imagined.
She gave our enemy a window into our home.
Now you're starting to sound like Sarah. You should know as well as anyone, Hunter. Our actions define us, not our blood. Wanda didn't ask to be blessed by Chthon, and I refused to hold it against her.
It is done now, in any case. We can only move forward from here.
Renewing the grounds is already an important step forward for us.
Wanda's visions, were they part of her ties to Chthon? Do you know what it is she saw?
She described them like a dream. Broken, distorted images that she could only remember in passing. But you're right, Hunter. I believe now it was Chthon who came to her, his influence strengthened by the power of the seal she absorbed.
And the corruption on the grounds? This was his influence?
It seems almost too clear now. The corruption on the grounds returned just as Wanda's explorations reached their peak.
Was there nothing in her journal about this?
Maybe we've gotten ahead of her. I should return to the library and continue the translations. Come by tomorrow and I'll let you know if I found anything new.
Oh, I cannot fast travel right now. Wait, where am I supposed to go? There we go. I'm gonna get some rest. Tomorrow is Stardew Valley, and I'm really looking forward to that.